Good morning and Assalamu alaikum 3 class. Hope you are doing well at your home. Today you have to take out your English grammar notebook and our topic is opposites. You have to open Junior English page number 65. Okay? So what are opposites? Opposites are word pair that are related, means that are linked with each other but totally different in meaning. Opposites are the words which are linked with each other but they are totally different in their meaning. Okay? For example, look here in this picture. Hot, cold, dry, wet, healthy or unhealthy. Okay? Okay, boys, now you know that what are opposites. So let's solve this page together. Read out part A. Write the missing words, which are the opposites of the word in bold type. Okay, there are some words in bold type. You have to write their opposites. Read out the first sentence. We watched the tin float for some time. Then it began to dash. Okay. Here is the bold word is float. What is float? Look here in this picture. The boat is floating on the water. When the thing is upon the water, that is floating. But when the sink something went under the water, it become sink. Okay, heavy things always sink down into the water but the light things always float on the water. So what is the opposite of float? That is sink. Float to swim upon the water and sink means went down in the water. So here the opposite of float is sink. What we have to write here? Sink. Write it. Now read the sentence again. We watched the tin float for some time. That we saw that the tin was floating for some time. Then it began to sink. Then the tin began to go down under the water. So float opposite is sink. Okay. Read out the second sentence. In battle, the soldier who was thought to be coward proved himself a dash. Coward means not brave. Okay. So what will be the opposite of coward? Look here in this picture. One boy is hiding at the back of her mother, but one boy is standing for fighting with the boy. So this boy is coward, but the other boy is brave or hero. So what is the meaning of coward? That is not brave. Now you have to write the opposite of coward. That is hero or brave. Okay. Now you have to read the sentence. In battle, the soldier who was thought to be a coward proved himself a hero. You can also take help from here. Okay, there are some words with their opposites. Okay, now read out the third sentence. He has hundreds of friends and no dash. When we have lots of friends, that means we have no, yes, enemy or foe. You have to write it here, enemy or foe. Write it very neatly. Read out the fourth sentence. The trousers were too tight in the legs and too dash in the waist. Mean one thing is very much tight, other thing must be dash. Now look here in this picture, two monkeys are there and both are wearing blue trousers. But one is wearing a very much tight trouser and other monkey is wearing loose trouser. Look here. Yes, the opposite of tight is too loose. Okay. What you have to write? Now read out the sentence again. The trouser were too tight in the legs and too loose in the waist. Okay? Then read out the fifth sentence. James is usually sat up and dash to go to bed. Okay? Means James is usually wake up early in the morning. He is the first person who wake up and dash to go to bed. First and yes. Who is giving me answer? Late. Okay? And last. Now look here in this picture. One boy got the first position and the other boy got the last position. Okay. So what is the opposite of first? That is last. Here you will write last. Now reread the sentence. James is usually first up and last to go to bed. Okay. Now read out the sixth sentence. The ring which was lost in the morning was dash in the afternoon. The ring which was lost. Once we lost the thing and other time we dash the thing means we find that thing. Look here in this picture. There is a penguin and that penguin has lost the boy. But after finding him, he found the boy into a snow. Okay. So what is the opposite of lost? That is found. Okay. Write it. After writing, reread the sentence. The ring which was lost in the morning was found in the afternoon. Okay. Read out the seventh sentence. The river was very narrow at its source but very dash at its mouth. Okay. Narrow and opposite of narrow is wide. Now here you have to look in this picture. There are two windows, but one window is wide and other window is narrow. Okay. So what is the opposite of narrow? That is wide. Write it on your book. After writing, reread the sentence. The river was very narrow at its source, but very wide at its mouth. Okay. Read out the eighth sentence. Robert remembered to post his father's letter, but dashed to stick a stamp on the envelope. Robert remembered to remember something. Okay. To post his father letter, but suddenly he forgot to stick a stamp on the envelope. What is the opposite of remember? That is forgot. Write it here. Look here in this picture. There is a man who has forget his way. So he don't know where he want to go. He remembered that he want to go somewhere, but he has forgot his way, so he don't know where he want to go. So remember opposite is forget. Write it neatly on your book and reread the sentence. Robert remembered to post his father's letter but forget to stick a stamp on the envelope. Okay. Now read out the ninth sentence. Jane Dash visits us, but we seldom see Sandra. Seldom means not usually, not often. Okay, sometime or very rare. Okay, so Jane often or usually visits us, but we seldom see Sandra. Seldom opposite is often. Write it here and reread the sentence. Jane often visits us, but we seldom see Sandra. Okay. Now read out the last sentence. Many people seek fame, but dash find it. Okay. Many, too much. People seek fame, but less find it. Okay. Or few find it. So write it here. After writing, reread the sentence. Many people seek fame, but few find it. Okay, do this work neatly on your book and then you have to send me your feedback.